the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops sticking.
Hello everyone, this is China Chicken, and I wanted to do a box score breakdown of the Buffalo Bills versus Indianapolis Colts game. The Bills won 30-20 to bring their record to 8-2, and the Colts lost 30-20, bring their record to 4-6 on the season. So if you look down below, Buffalo Bills passing, we have Josh Allen, obviously. He went 22 of 37 for 280 yards, 2 interceptions, and got sacked twice for quarterback rating of 60.6. Not a very good game from Josh Allen, but he didn't need to be good. They got a lot of turnovers on defense. He obviously turned the ball over as well, throwing 2 interceptions, but didn't need him to be amazing in this game. So decent game for him, but not his best for sure. Maybe his worst game of the season. I'm not sure. Indianapolis passing, we have Joe Flacco. He went 26 of 35, 272 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 4 sacks for a rating of 79.7. Looking at the box score, it looks like Joe Flacco did a lot better than Josh Allen just because he threw the 2 touchdowns, but he also had 3 interceptions and took 4 sacks. But his quarterback rating is higher than Josh Allen, so that's interesting. Go down to Buffalo's rushing. We had James Cook. He had a very efficient day, 19 attempts for 80 yards, 4.2 yards per carry. That's pretty good, and 1 touchdown. Josh Allen also ran the ball 8 times for 50 yards, 6.3 yards per carry, and 1 touchdown. Ray Davis didn't do much in this game. Indianapolis rushing. Jonathan Taylor had 21 carries for 114, 5.4 yards per carry. And his longest run was a 58-yarder. You'll remember that one from the first half of the game. This is actually interesting, though, that it looks like Jonathan Taylor had an amazing game. He actually had over 100 yards in the first half alone. So he ran for less than 10 yards in the second half. So that goes to show that, rushing isn't everything. Buffalo Bills receiving, we had Matt Collins lead the way with 4 catches for 86 yards on 4 targets, so great game for him. He was perfect, 4 for 4. Khalil Shakir, 6 catches for 58 yards on 9 targets. Not one of his best games. He usually is, I think he has like a 95% catch rate on the season, so this game he was only 6 of 9, which is 66%, so that's not very good for him, but hey, they got the win, so that's all that matters. Dawson Knox, 2 for 40 on 3 targets. Curtis Samuel needed him to step up in this game. He had 3 catches really early on in the game, but he ended up with 4 for 35 and 8 targets. So again, still needs to show us that he can do more. Dalton Kincaid, 2 for 24. He did get hurt in this game, but that was on 5 targets, so 2 for 5. Not his best game either. Indianapolis receiving, we had Alec Pierce lead the way with 4 catches for 81 yards. He also had a touchdown. Josh Downs had 7 for 72. And Adonai Mitchell, their rookie, this was probably his best game of the season. He had 6 catches for 71, and that was on 6 targets. So pretty good game for Adonai Mitchell. And then Downs looked good, and Pierce looked good too. But again, they didn't have Pittman. But also Buffalo didn't have Coleman or Cooper, as you can see. So it's interesting to see a lot of different names in the passing game for both teams. Fumbles, Codrington on a punt return or kick return, I can't remember, fumbled once, but they didn't lose it. Damar Hamlin was able to recover a fumble, and Alec Anderson also recovered a fumble on defense for the Bills. Joe Flacco fumbled once, and they lost it. Adonai Mitchell fumbled once, but they were able to recover it. And Josh Downs recovered a fumble from something. I'm not sure exactly what. But that one was... Okay, Josh Downs recovered the fumble from Adonai Mitchell. Okay, I see. All right, Buffalo's defense. Let's see if anything stands out here. Dorian Williams, 9 tackles. 1 tackle for loss. Terrell Bernard, 9 tackles. 1 pass defended. Taylor Rapp, 7 tackles. Couple tackles for loss. Let's see. Greg Rousseau had a sack. Taron Johnson had a sack. AJ Epineza also had a sack, and Quentin Jefferson, who they just picked up off of waivers, had a sack and a tackle for loss. Oh, the sack is a tackle for loss, actually. So, yeah, pretty good game for them. Von Miller didn't do much in this game, as you can see down below. Interesting. Gonna need him to show up for the Chiefs next week. Colts, see if anything stands out for them. Nick Cross had 12 tackles. That's a lot of tackles. Zaire Franklin, I remember watching him. He was all over the place. He had 9 tackles. He had a couple sacks. Grover Stewart had a sack, and Kwity Paye had a sack. So, interesting. Other than that, not too much. So, go down here to interceptions. Bills had 3 interceptions. Taron Johnson had a big interception on the first play of the game by the Colts. He had an interception, and it was for a touchdown, 23 yards. Austin Johnson also had an interception. That's his second interception of the year, which is pretty crazy for a defensive lineman. Taylor Rapp also had an interception. And then Indianapolis, E.J. Speed had an interception. Kenny Moore had an interception. And that's about it for the box score. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you want me to do any other box scores down in the comments section below. Leave a like and subscribe, and have a great day, everyone. Bye.
Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick